Welcome everybody to another figure unboxing here on youtube.com/forthecollection, brought to you by the WrestleGeddon podcast. I'm of course Chris the Heat Matthews. That's something actually really cool I want to unbox. Actually take a look at that now. Show you what we're going to unbox here. The Ruthless Aggression Walmart exclusive Series 1 Batista. Super excited when they announced the Ruthless Aggression line and then saw what figures they were putting out and like the attire and everything. Love the old throwback to the old Jakks figures. Like, this is literally like Batista's first figure, first ring attire from Jakks. Super excited when they're announcing this. I'm gonna tell you why here in a second. Then we'll unbox this here in a few minutes. But Batista is actually the second wrestler that I met. First one being Jamie Noble. Like, really love Jamie Noble, and this about the time frame Batista was coming in as the Deacon Batista. They were kind of paired him up with Devon. He just kind of recently, like prior to his split from Devon. So of course his first figure, the Ruthless Aggression Jakks Unfair Advantage series. I'm not sure what number this is, but this actually was the first figure that I've gotten signed, so this is really cool. Actually, I picked this up at KB Toys, $8.99. These guys are running for the Ruthless Aggression figures, $8.99 KB Toys. Batista's first figure, Jakks Ruthless Aggression series. The cool thing about this, not the figure itself, not the signature, the interaction that I had with Batista is what was really cool about that whole experience. I've told the story a few times on our podcast, WrestleGeddon podcast, because it's just such a fun story. I was working at Sears at the time, my hometown. I'm actually from a small town upstate New York. So town got an arena, and we've had a few wrestling shows in there. So they were coming, WWE was coming through again. Tickets had gone on sale. This was during Christmas time when tickets went on sale. The event wasn't until like January or February. So it was, I think November, December when tickets went on sale for this event. So I had left work for 2 hours. Still on the clock, mind you. I can tell the story because I don't work for Sears anymore. I was like 18, 19 at the time. Actually, probably like, 19, 20, around that time frame. So it was like 20 years ago. A little over 20 years ago. Actually, that was signed in 2003. So 19 years ago, yeah. So I left work, co-worker of mine, Jamie Brenzo, really good co-worker of mine. Lots of fun to work with. Rest in peace, my friend. We left work to go to this autograph signing. Nobody knew we were gone for 2 hours. So we waited in line. Of course, got a couple 8x10 signed. Actually got one signed for my department manager. Brought it back to her. She really had no clue what was going on. So God bless her. She was amazing boss. But the cool thing, like saying, the interaction with Batista was really cool. Prior, like him just starting out on TV, on the main roster on SmackDown, with Devon as the Deacon Batista. We got the figure, and I kid you not, no, he just put out a Instagram video, Twitter video, something, talking about his new Ruthless Aggression figure from Mattel. Then of course he had the Jakks figure with him too, and he was talking about the lamp accessory. So yeah, so they gave Batista a floor lamp as his accessory for this figure. And that was literally one of the first things that he said is like, I don't understand this. He's like, why'd they give me a lamp? He's like, I don't understand. Like, I've never used a lamp in any match that I've had. And even throughout the rest of his career, he's never used a lamp. Like, I cannot recall a match where a table lamp has been used as a weapon inside of a match to begin with. Or floor lamp, sorry. The Mattel one comes with a table lamp. So it was really cool, the whole interaction. And my friend Jamie looks at him and goes, he's like, maybe it's because, you know, you're kind of a heel right now, and the lamp is to get you to see the light to come over to the babyface side. And Batista, mid-signing the signature on the figure, looks up at us and goes, that's the best explanation I've heard so far. So, but it was really cool, just the whole interaction. And that's probably one of my favorite signed figures. That was before I knew about paint pens and stuff like that. So, unfortunately, it is signed in Sharpie and it is fading a little bit on there. But I've had that figure since 2003, and you know, it's been everywhere with me. That's definitely something I'm not going to give up. Like I said, just the whole interaction behind that, and then having that story to go with the figure is one of the cool things for, you know, getting these autographs and getting signed figures, and you know, when you meet your favorite wrestlers and stuff like that. It's not about the figure, it's not about the signature, it's about the interaction, it's about the story that goes along with that interaction and that figure. So that's why when Mattel announced they were doing, you know, Ruthless Aggression line, and they decided, you know, Batista was going to be one of the first figures in that set, it's like, I have to find this Batista. I was lucky to come across it the other day, of course, at Walmart. They only had a couple on the shelf. Just super excited to see this, and it's just amazing. The ring gear, everything, even right down to giving him a table lamp as his accessory. You know, it's not a floor lamp, but it's still a lamp, which is just great throwback to that original Jax figure from that Ruthless Aggression line. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop this one out of the box. Of course, we're not taking the other one out of the box, but we're gonna go ahead and pop this one out and take a closer look here at Batista himself, the overall figure and everything, and the packaging and stuff. So pretty cool. I actually really dig the packaging on this, like the whole like Ruthless Aggression style, like the ripped packaging, and you know, the whole red and gray is really nice. You can see the image of Batista there from his early days, post Deacon Batista. Little rundown there. And of course, you got Shawn Michaels and Brock Lesnar in that line as well. Would have picked up the Brock too, but it's really similar to one of the more recent flashback Brocks that we've got. I'm really waiting for the new Brock to come out. Lots of cool stuff on here, career highlights, things like that, you know, where he's from, finisher, all that fun stuff. So yeah, so let's go ahead and pop them out and take a closer look at the figure itself. Go ahead, and I got a good look at the packaging already, so we're gonna go ahead and pop them out here. Alright, so here we go. Let's pop them out. Classic here. This is pretty much looks like the same table lamp that came with, if you got that backstage GM office playset that Mattel put out a few years ago. This is literally the same lamp, same mold and everything, so not too bad. Like anything that you can get to decorate like your backstage areas and stuff like that with is still pretty cool. So alright, so we got Batista out. Does come with an extra set of hands, which in my opinion took Mattel far too long to start doing. So let's pop a look here at Batista. So there we go. Batista out of the package. Of course, in the yellow, the gold and red, which is like a pretty solid ring attire choice. Like, really like the colors on that; those pop really well. Younger Batista head scan. Of course, the tattoo work is really nice on both arms. Of course, the back tattoo, pretty cool there. Right down to the boots, the boot design, really nice. Of course, got the sun design on the stomach. It's an awesome figure. Like, this is really well done. Great figure compared to that Jax Ruthless Aggression figure, which you can see right there in the background. I honestly don't have any complaints with this figure. This really is a nice figure. Looks great compared to the Jax one. Everything is just phenomenal on this. I'm going to pull back here a little bit just to get more of a better shot here. So scooch that down. There we go. Just an awesome figure, and of course the articulation and stuff. Of course, what you expect for an elite. Of course, it does. He does have the double jointed elbows on there too, which pretty much all the elites are going to. This kind of hindered a little bit there by the elbow pads, but it's still pretty solid, and it's just an awesome figure. So definitely cool. So, psyched to get Batista in this ring attire early on from his early career. Maybe eventually we'll get a Deacon Batista and a Reverend Devon someday. That actually be pretty cool. But yeah, great figure. Like, I really can't say anything negative about it. So definitely, if you see this on your Walmart, scoop it up and be an awesome addition to anyone's shelf. So yeah, there we go. Ruthless Aggression Series 1 Walmart exclusive Batista. Good stuff there. Actually looking forward to that Shelton Benjamin that's coming out. I do have the Jax version of that one. Really stoked to see another, like, a throwback Shelton figure that's not the gold standard. So awesome stuff there. So thank you guys for checking this quick little unboxing video out, and a little story with meeting Batista, of course, and getting the Ruthless Aggression Jax figure signed by him. So pretty cool. Be sure to follow us on all our social media. Just search WrestleGeddon Podcast or For the Collection. You should be able to find us with no problem. Make sure you subscribe and hit that alert button there so you're get alerted to any additional content that we're posting on our YouTube channel. So awesome. That'll do it. Later, Marks.